truth is satisfied.
Super Radio Brothers!
It's time for the Super Radio Brothers. I think the one just had an accident.
Yes, that's right. We are back broadcasting live from multiple strategic locations all across the empire. It is the Super Radio Brothers. Super Radio Trent is here. Super Radio Father is here. What's up, guys?
Hey, happy Wednesday night. It's a beautiful Wednesday. The weather is cooling down. I tell you, it's real nice as of late. The weather outside.
Trent Champion weather report on the Super Radio Brothers.
Yeah. Hey, the weather is cooling down. The weather outside is delightful, not frightful.
Delightful.
Yeah.
What are you watching? Me? It's freezing down here in Florida. Me? Are you crazy? I'm going to tell you one thing. Remember what I said last year? My man.
I don't know.
X are cold, bro. Them things are hard, man.
RC2. I hate to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude to you and anything.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what you said 10 minutes ago, let alone last year.
Oh shit. Yo, who's on the line?
Trent, he doesn't remember what he said.
That's
10
right,
minutes
man.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know how I put these clothes on today. Jeez.
Oh boy, that's a personal.
I thought Mom dressed you.
No, I know. One leg at a time, brother.
She ties your shoes. The whole thing.
Yeah, you got to see this.
And RC3, the real question is, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just been sitting here all day to hear word from Yankee Land that the Juan Soto deal is done. We heard about it this morning. It's imminent, and it's now after 6 p.m., and it still has not happened.
What is wrong with those guys?
So we are still waiting for the evil empire to return and hoping that
And that explains why you were so quiet before the show.
Oh, yeah. I keep checking. But we'll have that and a whole bunch more on sports. Yeah. This week's picks, who won last week.
Oh, boy. You're going to be surprised.
But before we get to that, of course,
yes,
we've got
La Noticia.
No, we have the news.
That's what I just said.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, folks. Every time I hear this music, I feel like running, man.
You should just run in place. It'll be entertaining to watch.
I'm running out of the toilet. I'm flushing. Help me. Jeez.
So speaking of hockey, I know you're a big Tampa Bay Lightning fan, right, Trent?
Shocking.
Yes, sir.
Shocking.
So I don't know how they're doing this year, but
they're hanging in there.
So I hope I say this right. Are you aware of Andrei Vasilevsky? Is that how you say
you got it correct. Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Vasilevsky.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Wow, I'm proud of myself. He's the goalie, right? And
Well,
Monday,
you know your shit, man. That's good.
yeah, he's the goalie. I know hockey.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I think that, and he don't watch hockey.
I'm
Come
going to
on.
impress you even more, Trent. Did you know that Monday night he had his 33rd career shutout?
Yes, I did know that.
Yeah, and he had a
And
very.
you know how I knew that? Because I watched the game.
Wow. So Trent he's
Yo, what's
it.
the matter with you, bro?
I don't know.
I don't
What's
know.
the matter with me?
I think you're watching hockey, bro.
Me.
I think you're full of it, bro.
I don't have enough time for that. The NBA and the NFL and college football occupy all my time.
I'm so pissed off right now. College football. Don't even get me started.
I feel like throwing up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trent has a lot to say. Of course, Trent, a big Florida State fan.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
They got screwed big time.
I know.
With what I've been saying for years, Trent, and you know this all the way back to Out of Sight Sports.
I try to forget those. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit!
It's the system in college football is just garbage. But we'll talk. And luckily, they're going to fix it next year, which should have been done years ago. But anyway, we'll get to all of that. But right now, Tampa Bay Lightning goalie Andrei Vasilevsky.
You know that the goalie.
How do you say it, Trent?
Vasilevsky.
All right?
Vasilevsky.
So big game Monday night, 33rd
Huge
career
game.
shutout.
Okay.
And he had a very interesting post-game interview. I want you guys listen in and let me know if anything stands out in this post-game interview to you. So here you go. Here's the goalie of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
What was your mind in the last 48 hours from the end of the game on Saturday to the start of this one?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it wasn't great feeling last game, but
Did you hear that?
Did he fart?
What was the
Somebody farted.
My turn, yeah. So
Somebody was
just-
very unprofessional.
They must have been eating hot dogs.
Brap. He's like, yes, the last game was a tough game. Brap.
That shit, that shit sounded like lightning.
It was
Oh,
boy.
thunder, I guess.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness gracious!
Yeah,
It
it's
was
right on
thunder
cue,
from
then all
down
of a sudden-
under.
Oh, thunder from a down under.
Yes.
Ah, you bloody.
So,
No, it sounds like everybody in the press, in the media room, everybody was laughing their rear ends
oh
off.
yeah,
man.
how can you not? Who let that one go? Jeez.
Yeah. Did you ever find out who it was?
No, it's just it just happened. Brap. And the title of this story is I
Yes.
love the headline. So the game Tampa Bay won 33rd career shutout, the whole thing. But the title of this article was "Someone Let One Rip During a Hockey Post-Game Interview." So
Oh wow!
that says it all.
How come you?
Really?
What's the matter? You can't say fart.
Brap.
You know, the guy should be carrying it. I
Let
bet you
one
it-
rip. You got to
Yo.
be creative with your wordplay if you're writing these articles.
That was a
you just
microphone
can't say
guy.
somebody farted.
Yo, that was a microphone guy.
You think so?
Yeah,
He held
probably.
it near his butt.
He was right. Yeah, it was. No, he was right under the guy.
Brap.
My question is, did it smell?
Well,
I don't know, man.
it definitely was. Maybe since it wasn't silent, it wasn't deadly.
Yeah,
Right.
It was loud and friendly.
that's right. And it came out like lightning, so
Instead
it
of
was gone
silent
already.
and deadly.
That's right. It went through the door.
So that was speaking of explosion. This was pretty wild. You probably saw this during the week. It was all over the news. A house just exploding. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. In Virginia, pretty wild stuff. And what happened was, we'll check this out. Well, before we talk about what happened, check out
Yeah.
this video. This is in a neighborhood. Look at this house. And by the way, there are police there. They're serving a warrant. They're there to arrest somebody. And this happens.
Well, yeah, I remember this. So I did it.
Oh.
You think he survived that?
You think so?
I don't know, man. But you gotta be nuts, man, to blow you. Get out of here.
Well, I don't know. I never saw anything that explained the explosion. They do believe the suspect died in the explosion.
You think?
That's why they say they found remains, but it could take months to identify the remains, but they believe it's him.
Man, those remains are all over the place.
So it was an odd situation. Basically, yeah, you could stop that. Basically, this guy shot off like 30 flares with a flare gun from his house, which caused the police to respond, and then the house exploded. They checked his social media, and he thought there was some conspiracy in the neighborhood, and his neighbors were spies, and so he fired off 30 flare shots from his house. The police showed up, and then his house exploded.
Oh my God, what was he taking?
It's pretty wild.
Must have been some really good stuff.
So,
Oh, man.
holiday season, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Let me blow myself.
Yeah, a
up.
little snowman there set up too.
Yeah, I'm feeling
A
good.
blow up.
Yeah. Did the blow up make it?
No,
No.
definitely not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Jeez, I hope that Walmart still got him.
So last week,
And I heard that car horn too during the thing. Like
yeah, because
It woke the other guy up in the other house. What's going on out there?
something's wrong with my car. Nobody heard the explosion,
Yeah.
but he heard his car alarm go off. Gotta go check
Yeah.
the car.
Honey, go check that. What?
So last week we had the first ever
Okay.
AI artist,
yeah,
singer
what was the name?
songwriter.
Something Indiana or whatever.
Yeah,
her name
Anna,
was?
Indiana.
Anna, Indiana.
Anna,
yeah.
Indiana.
It was
Well,
the
this
worst song I've ever heard in my life.
this week I have the first ever. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first ever, and it's Anna, Indiana again. Now she has jokes. She has jokes. She's a comedian. You want to hear
Oh,
what she
no.
got? Let's see if let's see if it works. I mean, this
You
is
gotta
a
be
comedy show. Let's see what's up.
Why did ChatGPT refuse to play hide and seek? It was stuck in an infinite loop, searching for the optimal hiding spot with a complexity that surpassed non-deterministic polynomial time arc problems.
This is hilarious. Why
did the parallel universe refuse to engage in small talk? It preferred multi-threaded conversations, but we were stuck in a single-threaded reality.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Why did the artificial intelligence developer go broke? They kept investing in a bottomless stack. Talk about a memory overflow. Am I right? Thank you. I'll be here for infinity. Don't forget to tip your servers.
That's
That's terrible, man.
That's
awful.
AI. What is it? AI?
AI.
Yo, sucks, bro. That's terrible comedy, man.
Really? You didn't like that?
Hell no, I didn't even understand it.
I don't. You didn't get the one about the infinite realities?
What?
Come on, that was hilarious, right, Trent? Come on.
Yeah, infinity reality.
It was pretty. It was terrible.
You're into string theory. Come on, Trent.
No, man.
I mean, what theory?
String theory. You know,
String.
all different realities bind together by cosmic strings.
I study all kinds of
What?
theories.
There's comic strings? Where?
Up your butt.
Oh, Jesus. There's a tapeworm coming out right now.
Well,
Yeah.
people do a lot for attention on YouTube, including us, but maybe
Yes.
we don't go there.
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing right now?
I don't know, man.
But would you crash a plane for clicks, for
no.
views?
No, I'm
No,
not
I
that
would never do
stupid,
that.
man.
Is
Okay?
that stupid? It might go viral. I'm just saying. Get a ton of views if you crash a plane.
I'm not an idiot, man. Mommy calls me an idiot.
I need to save this part of the show and send
Oh,
it to her.
man.
Mommy
Yeah.
calls me an idiot.
Yeah, she loves everybody loves Raymond, so you know Deborah calls her husband idiot. Oh, jeez, you all right there,
Is that a
bro?
hockey player post game?
Oh, what'd you put the microphone down there?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my God! Yo, keep your cheeks together, son.
Whoops.
Keep that a little silent, you know. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, can you imagine? You do anything for views, including crash a plane. Let's check out this story.
Okay.
Let's see what this dude did.
A pilot who deliberately crashed his plane in Santa Clara County and posted it on YouTube has been sentenced to 6 months in federal prison.
That's great.
Oh my God. Get me out of this.
Trevor Jacob earlier pleaded guilty to destruction and concealment with the intent to obstruct a federal investigation. 2 years ago, he mounted video cameras on an airplane and parachuted out while flying above the Los Padres National Forest. Now, following the crash, he lied to investigators about not knowing where the plane crashed. Jacob released a statement that he has learned from his mistakes and that he hopes to continue his positive growth.
That shit took his hair.
Time in prison.
He had hair before that happened?
Yeah, I think
Get
so.
more great
Wow.
ABC7
That's pretty
content
cool.
by clicking the subscribe button for our
That's
YouTube
crazy.
channel.
Oh,
and download
shit.
the
I didn't know
ABC7
jumping
Los
out of a
Angeles
plane
streaming
makes you
app
lose your
on
hair.
Fire TV, Android TV,
I know I won't
Apple
keep my
TV,
teeth
and
on
Roku.
without if I ever jump out of a plane.
You lose your teeth?
Hell, you know they're not together, man.
Hey, Trent, if you jump out of the plane, you might lose some weight. How about
Yeah,
that? I'm
that's
gonna do
true.
that too.
You're right about that.
How
But
much
I,
weight?
but no, I'm not going to do that. There's no way on earth. I think I'd rather lose it naturally.
No, laterally sucks. It's too much work.
Yeah, you hear him? Oh, get me out of here. After he crashes the plane.
Yeah, he's being all dramatic.
Yeah.
For his
Well,
video.
maybe my farts could make me lose a little.
Oh, my
That's
God.
true. You get that stuff out of there.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, well, if you fought with a parachute, you probably go up about 20 feet and shit.
What?
yeah. What is the science behind that? The
That-
physics don't seem right.
That's my science. I don't care what anybody thinks.
So if you fart
That's what
with a parachute, you'll go 20 feet in the air.
I believe so.
I've never heard of that logic.
It's pretty
There-
good.
There's no.
I don't know.
I've
How
never-
come you see people
Trent,
jumping
it's
on?
science.
Oh, that's
okay?
right. You're a
It's science.
scientist. Well, take this science. How come when the guys jump out, they open their chutes and they go up about 20 feet?
They farted.
Because they farted.
Obviously.
Come on, man.
Obviously.
Come on, man.
Well, I mean, I can always enjoy a good fart.
Trent, are you a big rodeo fan? You know,
No.
are you into the bull
Nope.
riding and all
Nope.
that? Me either. But I have something here from St. Louis over the weekend.
The hell is that?
It's a bull ride. One of the bull rides went viral because, well, just check this out.
Oh no.
because
Oh boy.
it's interesting to say the least.
This bull's got his head down. He's wanting to get his head up. He's going to take him anyway.
Oh!
Just
That's why I
slammed him
wanted to get
against
his head
the.
up.
That's a new method from the bull.
Yeah.
That
Slammed him up
became a
against the gate.
5-second example of why you may not want to become a bull rider.
No kidding.
Doze you down.
They have some great angles.
Did his
Hey,
best
hey
to
yo,
take down
that bull hit me.
And going back to the shoot procedure, he wanted him to get that bull's head up, and when a bull's got his head down like this, he can't see clearly how to get out of there. So when he takes that
Really?
first jump,
It's 'cause
he's
he
a little
couldn't
bit
see
lost
clearly?
himself.
Look at that
Right
size of
after
that doorway. He
Man,
can't
that's
see
scary.
that?
Gosh.
Get out of here.
That was the bull's
Credit
new
the
method
athleticism
to
for
get this
both
idiot off
Vienna
his back.
and doze you down. How
I
they
think the
each came out of
10-gallon
that
hat saved
relatively
them.
unscathed.
Look,
do
they
you
threw the
think?
red flag. Somebody wants to
Look at that
challenge.
vertical.
Oh my.
All I
Look,
can
he's
say
doing a
is
handstand.
JRB is one tough guy.
Yeah, Trent, the bull did a handstand and basically
Yeah, you're
crushed
not
the rider up
supposed
against
to
the wall,
rest
up against the gate.
steel completely.
And I think
in
that
that
was the
position.
bull's idea of a new
Joao
method
looks-
to try to get this guy off
that-
of him.
Pretty darn good.
That's messed
He'll
up,
get his
man.
rewrite opportunity.
Oh, hell no, man. I don't even get on mechanical bulls.
Maybe you'll
You
start
think-
watching bull riding now?
No, I don't think so,
Get into
bro.
it at all?
No.
I guess it's fringe. Would you say that's a sport, Trent? Bull riding? Would you consider that a sport?
No, that's nuts.
Yeah, it's no. There's no way on earth. Yeah.
But you know, even a pseudo sport like bull riding reminds me of something.
Uh-oh.
Of course!
I better start drinking now.
It's time for sports. Sports are here. It's time for sports.
What?
So, here we are. The day
Oh, he
started.
did that shit again, bro. Yo, man, you letting the pigeons loose, son?
The pigeons.
I couldn't help but to do it this time because
He couldn't help it.
I couldn't help but to do it this time. It was right on cue because the sports world is crappy right now.
Takes a lot. It takes a lot of talent to.
That
to be
sounded
able to
like a McDonald's
do that
fart.
on cue. So word right now, you wake up that a Yankee trade for Juan Soto is imminent. It's going to happen. Here we are after 6 o'clock. It still has not happened. The last thing I'm seeing here, 59 minutes ago, that the Yankees and the Padres are finalizing the deal.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, but why hasn't it been finalized yet?
from what I understood, it was some medical stuff with the other pieces in the trade and, you know, a couple other things. But it was really more physicals and things like that. So,
Okay.
but who knows? Maybe it's not going to happen. Until it happens, it hasn't happened
Yeah,
yet.
but San Diego don't want him, bro. They're not going to pay him.
Yeah, but maybe another team can swoop in and say, well, if you're going to, and you know, let's be honest here. You look at what they're saying, the main pieces in this trade are, you know, Michael King, who's an okay pitcher, mostly a bullpen guy who became a starter toward the end of last year, did really well, and the Yankees' top pitching prospect, and this kid Thorpe, who. Let's be honest. How many pitchers have the Yankees developed over the last 20 years? Not many
I
pitchers.
don't know, not many at all.
I mean, Severino, who's left the organization in disgrace to the Mets now, and maybe
Sabathia?
Sabathia was not developed by the Yankees. He was came from Cleveland, then
That's
went
right,
to
he did,
Milwaukee,
didn't he?
and then wound up on the Yankees. So, you know, Andy Pettitte, you're going back to the 90s. Maybe Ching-Ming Wang, he had a couple good years.
Yeah.
But Yankees just don't develop pitchers.
No,
so
not at all, right?
if you're telling me that, that's been part of the problem with this team. But if you're telling me that all we have to do is give up our top pitching prospect, which 80%, he's probably going to be nothing, and Michael King, you know, you definitely do that trade. Looks like it's going to happen. They just got another odd thing. They make a deal with the Red Sox for Verdugo, who's a good outfielder, you know, lefty hitter, Yankee Stadium. Those 15 home runs could turn into 20 there.
Oh, yeah.
Good outfielder, can go get it. So they get Verdugo, probably going to get Soto, and it looks like they're going hard after Yamamoto. He's visiting the Bronx on Monday, and word is that this year the Yankees have no real care on the luxury tax situation, which has really plagued them and their fans for the last half decade, for 5 years. Every year we hear about this luxury tax and how they have to stay under it. They're the freaking Yankees. I think I talked about it before.
Yeah.
Last time Yankees won the World Series in 2009, their payroll was about $70 million more than the next team, something like that. So you start acting like the Yankees again. They go get Soto, they get Yamamoto, get the highest payroll in baseball, and away we go. You pair him up with Aaron Judge. And by the way, there's my Aaron Judge rookie card.
Oh,
I found it.
look at that.
I found my Aaron Judge rookie card. So
we got to talk.
Maybe they're the Yankees again. Maybe the evil empire has returned. We'll see. Nothing. And the funny thing is, you get excited, but nothing has really happened yet. Yamamoto coming to visit the Bronx on Monday, and the Soto deal not yet done. But
let me tell you something, man. I wouldn't get excited about the Yankees until they win their first playoff game.
Well, I mean, you want to say that, but last year they didn't make the playoffs. But the year before that, they were in the ALCS.
That's true.
And they were in the ALCS 3 of the last 5 years. They were there in 17. They were there in 19. They were there.
They got to take the next step.
So, and I get it. The Yankees are held to a higher standard. There's no doubt. But let's not act like there's been zero winning year the last couple of years. Just not to the standard that Yankee fans are used to. And you just feel like they could have done more to be a better team being the Yankees. But they do put out a serviceable product every year. They still finished the year over 500 last year. So, terribly underachieving and the injuries and horrible moves by Brian Cashman. I think now what you're seeing is they realize we can't be the Tampa Bay Rays, right? They tried to. They thought they could outsmart everybody and make these stupid deals for Donaldson and IKF at shortstop and all this bullshit. When you know what, go out there and sign Harper. Go out there and sign Seager. Look what these guys. Those guys were there for the taking. And instead of getting a big time, go out there and get Machado. Instead of Machado, we got IKF at shortstop. You're the Yankees. Start acting like it, and maybe this is a sign that's actually going to start happening.
That's not IKF was your favorite player.
Yeah. No. But Trent, I have very little to be excited about in the sports world right now. The Knicks are 12-8. Just got wiped by Milwaukee in that quarterfinal.
That was terrible. I stopped watching it.
Of the NBA.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. In-season tournament. Magic are on a roll, though. It's been a long time since they've had a start like this. So
hell yeah, man! 14-6, third in the East. They play the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight at 7:00 with Jalen Suggs, Jonathan Isaac, and all the boys at the Amway Center. Well, no, they're not at the Amway Center tonight. They're in Cleveland. But if you're looking to go see the Magic, now might be the time to do it.
Okay, I'm not going.
So that's basically that's all I have to be excited about.
And he don't like hockey, folks. I don't know why.
The NFL. You really want me to talk about the Jets?
Man.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
Oh, that's terrible.
13-8 loss against the Atlanta Falcons. We found out, in fact, that I guess what most people know is that Timmy Boyle is no good.
What'd you call him? What did you call him?
Tim Boyle.
Oh, I thought you called him something else.
14-25, 148 yards, no touchdowns and interception. Let's bring in Trevor Siemian. He stinks too. 5 of 13, 66 yards, couple fumbles. Dalvin Cook looked like he was getting going, but then he had the big fumble that led to the one touchdown of the game. Teams they can't score touchdowns. They can't play offense. Again, the defense played a really good game. Desmond Ridder, 12 of 27, 121 yards passing, and yet
That's
somehow
terrible.
they win the game because the Jets they can't score a touchdown. The score at the end of the first quarter of this game was 2-0 because the Jets defense got a safety.
Because they got a safety.
Whoa.
It just showed. And the score at the end of the first half was 10-5. And again, the Falcons, they score their touchdown on the short field because Cook fumbles the ball. So
That's great.
Jets stink. They're in line for a top draft pick now, but they're also in no man's land because what do? It's a deep quarterback class, supposedly, but you probably have Aaron Rodgers coming back next year.
That's
so
okay. Bring a rookie in, man.
Yeah, but you got to build this offensive line too. Or the guy's going to get killed. This offensive line is terrible. And how do you, if they finished the season last year on a 6-game losing streak, big collapse. Now they've lost 5 in a row. If they end the season on a 10-game losing streak, which I don't think is off the table because they stink. They can't score a touchdown. How do you bring Salah and all these guys back, Ulbrich and of course Hackett? How do you justify bringing these guys back if they lose 10 games in a row? So the Jets are in a tough spot. They stink. They're in line once again for another top draft pick, and we know how those usually turn out. See Zach Wilson. So tough. It ain't easy being green.
It ain't easy being green.
So that's it. I don't know what happened with the Bucs, Trent.
Oh, they ended up winning. It was an ugly game, 21-18 against the Carolina Panthers. It rained for the most part, and ironically, University of South Florida is right near Raymond James Stadium. It's only about 5-10 miles away, and yours truly was walking somewhere, didn't bring an umbrella. Yeah, he got drenched. He was in the rain. And the same the same rain that the Buccaneers were getting at Raymond James Stadium.
Were you singing in the rain?
Yeah, dig it.
No, I wasn't singing. I was listening to the ball game, trying not to get my phone wet. But I was listening to the Buccaneer game. And look, Baker Mayfield did his thing. They found a way to win. But listen, man, Carolina's just terrible. You got to admit that.
It might be the worst team in the NFL.
They're the worst team in the NFL record-wise, and they look like it. Mike Evans kind of came back. He had a whale of a game. He's been catching balls, but this is his first multi-touchdown game in I don't know how long. It seems like it's been a little bit to have him a couple of touchdowns, one of which was a 75-yard touchdown that really turned the game around in the third quarter. So, well, the Buccaneers won that game. They're, 3 games behind the Falcons now with 4 games to go. The Buccaneers do play Atlanta this week. They play them Sunday afternoon at 1:00. So we'll see how that goes at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
And look at that!
Look at that division, man.
If the Jets would have taken care of business, the Buccaneers would be in first place.
Yeah, exactly.
What a division in the NFC South.
Well, look at that.
Jeez.
They're like what? Everybody's 1 game back, right?
I mean,
1 game ahead.
That is the worst division in football this year. There's no doubt about it.
Because they're all pretty much together. I mean, New Orleans is right there too.
Yep. Oh yeah, New Orleans 5-6, the first place team. Atlanta 6-6, and I just saw them. They may have beat the Jets, but man, they're garbage. They stink.
The Buccaneers should beat Atlanta on Sunday.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
I don't know.
I mean, you look at that division. They're as good as any of those teams. The Saints, Carr has been terrible this year with them, and the Falcons are the Falcons. So.
And he got there was a new quarterback, Jameis Winston, got put in the game.
Did he get in there? I didn't see that.
He did.
There? How about that? So they signed Carr, and he gets benched.
He got benched. Jameis Winston's in there.
Wow, unbelievable. I'm glad the Jets didn't sign Carr, even with everything that happened. Their biggest problem is they didn't sign a backup quarterback.
He's not stealing crab legs anymore. So
that's a long time ago, Trent. That's a long time ago.
Well, he didn't pay for them.
That was from Publix too.
Oh, what?
I think it was.
Yeah, it was.
But speaking of backup quarterbacks,
okay,
your guy Tyrod Taylor is healthy this week, but head coach Daboll says that his starting quarterback is Tommy DeVito.
Hey, finally making a decision.
So, what do you think of that with your Giants heading into action this week?
I don't know, man. I hope they get at least a top 10 from 10 down to pick.
Packers have played really good, too. They're probably going to spank the Giants.
They're going to spank them, man.
Green Bay's going to kick their ass.
Yeah, he's going to kick their ass, man. They ain't kicking shit, man.
Yeah, some good games last week, though. That Monday night game with the Bengals and the Jaguars.
Yeah, 2 games back to back.
Battle of backup quarterbacks, and Browning looked really. I mean, he looked better than any Jet quarterback.
Dude,
looked
Browning
this year.
looked terrific. I watched that whole game, and wow, I mean, he looked good. He was throwing the ball to Chase. I mean, he and Jamar Chase have kind of developed the chemistry.
Yeah, Jamar Chase had 11 catches, man.
And Joe Mixon finally got in the end zone. Mixon's his touchdown volume volume has been a little lower this year, but Mixon, the running back, finally got in there, and it looks like Cincinnati's moving around against
they're in the hunt. They're in the hunt, even with the backup quarterback. That's good to see. And Trevor Lawrence had the high ankle sprain late.
Oh, man. So what happened to Trevor?
He's got a high ankle
He's only
sprain.
going to miss a game, right?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, because one of my buddies go, yo, this gigantic dude stepped on his foot. I'm going, what?
That was good.
The Jags are lucky, though, because their backup quarterback looked terrible.
Yeah, he did. Well,
my heart is bleeding for the
eye-opening win for the 49ers over the Eagles. I know that was one of my bad picks this week. I picked the Eagles.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me take a zip and get my book out.
Niners just annihilated the Eagles. So that
I think we should do the picks before I do my Florida State rant because it's going to take a while.
Green, okay, bet. Green Bay, they beat the Chiefs. That was surprising. Sunday night.
Yeah, Chiefs ain't the same, huh?
Yeah, they don't look too good lately. But at the same time, Green Bay's been hot. And really, when you look at where the Chiefs are at 8-4, and the closest team are the Broncos at 6-6, they should be all right. And just gearing up for a playoff run. So. That was an
but just something about the Chiefs. The Chiefs' offense has been a little inconsistent this year, man. I can't really put my finger on what their issue is, but they haven't been totally.
They suck, man.
And that's what really hurts as a Jet fan, because you look at that Jet defense is still elite. If Rodgers didn't get hurt, the AFC's wide open, man. Anything could have happened, and you see the way the Chiefs are playing. It's just.
I mean, don't you agree? I mean, they're.
They don't look like the same team, 100%.
No,
they really don't. So, and of course, you got the Dolphins looming up there at 9-3.
Miami's looking good, man.
Washington, that offense, man.
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, he got behind the defense a couple times last week. So, Patriots got shut out. Love it. So,
Bill Belichick needs to retire.
And that Thursday night game was actually pretty good with the Cowboys and the Seahawks.
Oh, hell yeah, man. That was a great game. 41-35. That was
a good game. That was a good game.
All right. So before we get to Trent and the abomination, which is the college football playoff.
Yes.
What happened last
All right,
week?
straight up, okay? We're not going to beat around the bush.
Oh.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I don't like beating around the bush.
Rich,
I don't like bushes.
You went 6-7.
Oh man, what a horrible week for me.
I went 7-6.
Oh, that's pretty horrible.
Okay. Trent, guess what? You went 9-4.
Oh,
hell yeah!
The winner.
And it doesn't matter with the points because it was 65 points. Imagine that.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was a big game scoring wise.
Yeah, that's about your age almost, right?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Excuse me, young man.
Oh my! Oh man, I got to get back in the W column this week.
Okay, let's
it won't happen this week.
Well, let's do this real quick because I want to hear Trent and Rage.
All right.
I'm pissed.
You ready, bro? Pats and Steelers.
I'm okay. Look, first of all, that's a horrendous game to put on Thursday Night Football.
Oh, who you telling,
both
man?
Both teams suck. It's not must-see TV. Yeah. I won't be watching it. It's bull crap.
Oh, yeah. We just saw a bull a little while ago, right?
Yeah. And he took a crap on a dude.
Oh,
basically.
my God. The dude's face got a crap.
Look, I think out of those teams, I think Pittsburgh will find a way to win.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's 7-5. Their defense has played really well this year. The offense obviously struggled, led to them firing their offensive coordinator. So, but the Patriots are just pure garbage. So you got to go Steelers.
Yep, going Pitt.
Okay. That's three for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Oh, Rich, get out the way.
What?
Texans against the Jets.
Texans at the Jets. I think the Jets will probably turn over C.J. Stroud a couple of times and play good, play well on defense, and limit the Texans to what you've seen them be able to do last couple weeks on offense, because the Jet defense does it basically every week. Maybe they've had 2 bad games this year, but it doesn't matter. The Texans will win 13-2. The Jets can't score a touchdown, so it doesn't matter how good your defense plays. Oh yeah, and Zach Wilson is back in the saddle again.
Oh no!
So he's back after 2 weeks off.
Horrible.
He gets another shot. So I mean, I really do. It's as good as Stroud has been. He has shown the ability to turn the ball over at times in these games, and I think the Jets will turn him over a couple of times, but it's just not going to matter. They can't score. So, of course, you go Texans.
Of course.
I am going the Houston Texans.
That's who the Jets are playing? Houston, Texans?
You just said it.
Oh,
You just
okay.
said it.
I knew that. Come on. Just trying to make sure you guys
I told you, Trent.
woke
You don't
up.
remember what he just said 2 minutes ago.
What?
Yeah, exactly. He has no.
Hey, how about those Rams against the Ravens?
I'm going Baltimore, man.
Yep. Yup, and yup.
And who is the Rams' leading receiver? Puka Nakua or something, whatever his name is?
Abraham and Strauss.
Abraham and
Whoa.
Strauss?
Who the hell?
What?
Is that a law firm?
You don't know who Abraham and Strauss is?
No, I have no idea.
Abraham and Strauss? They're receivers for the Ravens?
That's a store like Sears, man.
That's a store?
Yeah, dude, back in the day, son.
I don't.
Oh, here's
Back
it.
in what day? The 1800s?
Way back.
Back in the days.
That's right.
The Knights of the Round
That's
Table
right.
shop
Before
there.
TV was actually being sold.
Yeah, the Industrial Revolution.
What?
That's where Caesar got his toga.
Toga. Okay. Panthers and Saints, ill.
Panthers.
No, you got to go New Orleans, right?
Of course. Panthers. Jeez.
Even with Jameis Winston, even if he does start.
Oh, my.
That'll be something if Carr is completely
Oh,
benched.
here we go. Colts and the Bengals.
Man, Bengals at home.
I got to go Cincinnati.
Browning
man. I
looked
think-
good.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Yeah.
Yeah, so am I. Hey, my voice is changing.
Gotta go Cincy.
Your face is changing.
Oh,
Whoa.
my face is a disgrace to the human race now. You dig?
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, cut that out, man.
Oh.
You're not breaking any ground with that one. man.
Oh,
Oh.
look at your face. Ill. Anyway,
Ill. Ill. Your
Oh.
face.
Bucks and the Falcons.
I'm going Tampa Bay all the way.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. You too?
No, I think that the one thing that you can say about the Falcons is that defense is for real, I think. And,
That's what I said.
Ritter's shown some ability. He's not facing the Jets defense this week. I think they'll be able to score. I like Atlanta.
Oh.
Yes. Me too, man. You know, I like Atlanta.
I think
man.
they'll turn Baker Mayfield over a couple of times. The Buccaneers will struggle on
That's
offense.
right, bro. They're going to cut the pilots off on the oven.
So yeah.
Unfortunately, I think you're probably right.
Yeah, so where you going? Oh, you're going
He
Bucks.
said he's going
Okay.
with his team,
Oh,
bro.
that's way to go, man. You got a lot of guts, man.
Plus the game's in Atlanta.
Nice. Jags and the Browns.
Oh man, the backup quarterback against that defense, but the Browns have the same issues with scoring. That's
I
a
don't know,
tough
man.
one.
This could be a pick 'em.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a tough one.
I'm going to pick them.
I'm gonna go with the Browns at home though.
That's right. What can Brown do for you?
Yeah,
they
the
get a
Browns are
break.
gonna- The Browns aren't being dropped off at the Super Bowl, but I'm going to pick them up.
Oh. He's going with the Browns, too?
Yeah.
I'll be here. I'll be here all week. I was inspired
Yeah.
by the AI.
We used to say, hey, what's the matter, you, huh?
I would pay
I'm
to
going
see
with the
the
Cleveland
AI
Brownies.
comedian.
Oh, okay. How about the Lions and the Bears?
Oh my,
Detroit, man. That's a. Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer.
that's an easy one. Yeah.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one. These guys are saying.
Easy.
I hope you guys out there listening. And
Nobody's listening to you.
that's right. So don't take Trent's picks. Because he's going to lose. this
Trent
week.
just won though. It's hard to say that off of last week.
Nah, man. I hate when we pick the same teams, man. That's not
Well,
fun.
then pick a different team.
All right,
what do you
right.
want?
All right, right now.
It's up to you.
Okay, Seahawks and 49ers.
Me and Trent are taking the San Francisco 49ers.
All
Why don't
right.
you go Seattle? Make it interesting.
No, I ain't stupid, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I am picking the 49ers. Debo Samuel and all that.
Oh man, they crushed the Eagles last week. Those guys looked incredible.
They put the Eagles to shame. That was a good game last week.
My friends are telling me, "Hey, Rich, what are you, a mental case? Why did you pick that team?" Huh?
Mental case.
Yeah. Oh, Vikings and the Raiders.
Ugh,
Yeah, that's horrible.
It's a terrible game.
You're telling me.
I'll
Minnesota.
go L.A. at home.
L.A. That's not. LA,
I mean,
Las
my bad.
Vegas.
Well, I always forget that. Yeah, Vegas. Excuse me.
Oh, so you're taking
Wait,
them.
did you say Minnesota and Vegas?
Yeah.
I'm going Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Vegas.
Okay, good. Because I'm gonna go with whoever wins.
I could go even further back and say Oakland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the Vikings too.
All right.
Minnesota?
You see all that shit he talks? I hate it. Well, we all picked the same
That's
team.
right,
well,
man.
Well, look who's going different.
Look, I just
Look
went,
who's going
I
different.
went different.
I'm going different.
I went with Trent.
I went with Trent.
Uh-oh.
Trent.
Oh, my. The Broncos and the Chargers.
Oh, come on.
You think Denver's going to bounce back this week? The Chargers suck.
Yeah, Chargers are terrible.
Yeah, the Broncos. I think they're going to bounce back after that loss last.
All right, I'm going to pick the Chargers, all right?
No way.
Yeah, way.
No, you know what? No, you gave me an early Christmas gift because I know that's going to be a loss.
Whoa.
For you.
Whoa.
No, you're going to be crying at the end of the day,
Crying.
son. Oh,
be
shit.
crying.
I should have picked the Chargers. Rich was right.
Yeah, you sound just like me too, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know, man. They haven't cut any loose lately. Oh, boy, here we go.
That could
Bills
change.
and the Chiefs.
Let me tell you something. This is the best game of the weekend by far.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
questionable. There's another game, but
Yeah.
it is a
Yeah.
good game. I like Eagles Cowboys as well.
Along
but-
with the Cowboy, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's another thing. But this is one of the best games of the weekend.
Yeah.
The Kansas City Chiefs, the Buffalo Bills.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Kansas City at home.
Oh, but
I think it's gonna be a shootout. I really do.
should I put butt?
But
No.
where are you putting your butt?
Yeah, I don't
My
know where you
butt's
put
already
your
sitting
ass.
down there, son.
Keep that thing over there, bro.
Oh, hey, what are you going for?
I'm going for
Bill's
Kansas
coming
City.
off.
I mean, the Magic and Cavaliers are about to come on.
Bill's coming off the bye. Kansas City struggling. It's hard to. Is KC going to lose 2 games in a row?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's hard to pick that.
And they're playing home?
Yeah, so I'm going to go KC.
Yes. 2 martini and Rossi. Uh-oh.
Right.
Okay. Eagles and the Cowboys.
All right.
Oh man, I don't know. That's going to be a good one. Philadelphia is pissed off coming after that loss. I feel bad for Dallas because Philly's going to be mad coming off that loss against San Francisco. But the Cowboys are home, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. That's who I'm going for. I'm telling you right now.
That they almost never lose at home. That's the thing with the Cowboys.
Almost.
They always find a way at AT&T Stadium. I'm going to go Dallas at home.
Yeah, they
okay.
also find ways to lose these big
Yeah,
games over the years.
I don't like
That is
any of
true.
those teams. I don't like any of the teams. I wish they could go in a tie.
Did you say roll tide?
No, real tie.
Big Alabama fan, Trent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Over
he's
here.
big
What?
Alabama.
Yeah. So where you going with, Rich?
I'm left in the similar situation. Are the Eagles really going to lose back-to-back weeks?
No. So be brave.
So I'm definitely going Philly on the road.
Oh, and let me just tell you something too, man. The Philadelphia Eagles now have their tight end back. Dallas Goedert had an
Tight
injury
end.
that he had. His tight end is now back and should be playing this Sunday.
That's
So-
funny, Trent.
I don't know what's funny, but okay.
You say his tight end is back.
Well, isn't
For a
the tight
while,
end
he had a
position
loose
on
end,
the football
you know.
team?
Oh,
Loose end.
loose end.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucy, go ahead. I mean, Trent.
What?
Boy.
I just said I'm picking Dallas, man. I'm picking the Dallas.
No, I knew that. I knew that,
Look
bro.
at me. I'm the man. I keep going
Okay.
against you guys. I'm making
Oh,
this
here you
interesting.
go. The Packers and my G-men.
Who did you pick? Eagles, Dallas.
I picked up Dallas.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Packers
shit.
and the
That's good.
Giants. Giants are not very good. Packers are on a roll. You got to go Green Bay in this game, right?
I'm going Green Bay.
Oh, good for y'all. because I don't care. I'm going with my G-Man. I wear my blue because I'm cool. You dig?
Well,
All right.
Well, we should be able to gain a game, at least in the standings.
Yeah, no.
Losers are usually feeling blue.
Loser. I have to make
you're
a
gonna
song
feel
if I
blue.
lose. Okay, last game of the week. Titans
which game, since there are 2 Monday night games, which game are we going to do the total
All right,
points
the
on?
last game.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, Titans and
Yes,
the
ma'am.
Dolphins.
Sir.
Sir,
The
somebody walked in.
Titans and Dolphins?
Yeah.
I'm picking Miami.
Yep.
It's going to be a blowout.
The fish.
You going with the fish too, man?
See.
Me too, man. And I don't care what you think of me. Okay.
Total points.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm still writing over here.
He's hurrying. Let's go. Man. Hurry up.
Jeez, what's the
Hurry
matter
up,
with
hurry
you,
up.
bro? Oh my God. Yeah, wait a
Yeah.
minute. You're Rich 3, right?
Yes.
I knew that. Okay,
Yeah,
I have 44. What about you, Trent?
I have 50.
50.
Yeah, I'm with you guys in the sense that, more with Trent. I think the Dolphins will score 44 by themselves in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be 44-6.
I think the Titans put up 20 around there. So I'm going to
64
go
points.
61 as my final.
Just don't tell Matt Forrest.
Oh.
61.
That's Matt
Okay.
Forrest's team, man.
There you go, people.
That's it.
And we'll talk to you guys.
That's the picks. All right, we still got one more
Okay.
item in sports here.
Oh,
Trent, the Florida State Seminoles, undefeated, yet somehow
Yeah.
they're not
Yeah.
in the college football playoff. What's up with that, man?
Yeah, I need to take everything out of my hands because I might be throwing things. I'm not throwing any things. I threw things whenever I heard the announcement Sunday afternoon or whenever the damn day it was. But let me tell you something, okay?
Whoa.
Florida State
All right.
went 13-0. They should be there for a couple of reasons. First things first, in a Power 5 conference to go undefeated, that's pretty damn good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Not for the committee. They beat teams like Clemson in a great overtime thriller. They held Louisville, one of the best offenses in college football, to under double-digit points. They held them to 6 points rather than 10 or 15 or 20. You do the math. That shit doesn't matter.
Oh, boy. Go, brother. Go. Let it go, son.
That doesn't matter. But guess what?
What?
They did it with a third-string quarterback, and they did it defensively. Defensively, they shut Louisville's offense down. An offense that averaged 30-plus points per game, they shut them down. And you know why they shut them down? Because the defensive guys had chips on their shoulders. They said, we don't care if Tate Ronemaker's not there. And yes, Jordan Travis, our franchise quarterback, yes, he's injured. We don't care. We're still going to win. And we do care that he's injured, but we're still going to win. We're still going to find ways to win. And the committee, because Alabama won the SEC championship, wants to put them in the freaking playoff. Bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Well, how about the fact, Alabama did beat a team that won 29 straight games in Georgia? Does that matter?
I know. But guess what? It's not just about one game, Rich. It's
Yeah.
about a whole season. It's not about one game.
Well, this just in, Trent, actually, to make things more fair, the NFL has decided to leave the Jaguars out of the playoffs now because Trevor Lawrence got hurt. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's breaking news.
it's breaking news.
Yeah, that's breaking news. Son of a bitch.
Well, Nancy.
The Alabama thing, is Alabama, did Texas lose a game this year?
Yes,
they got
did.
a one-loss team.
Yeah.
So,
And by the way, Texas beat Alabama earlier in the year.
but this is why the 4-team playoff just never worked. It's so stupid. I don't
And
even
it made me
understand.
physically ill, by the way.
It's not as bad as it used to be. The BCS or whatever it was, the bullshit S.
Yeah.
Where they
I'm dead ass.
It was 2 teams, right? And now you get 4 teams. But look at all the teams that had been. Even Georgia, they should have a shot.
Yes,
to defend their championship.
right.
They won it 2 years in a row. So this 6 team. and they don't get a shot here. Ohio State should have a shot. Oregon should have a shot. All these teams had big seasons, and especially Florida State should have a shot at a national championship. So
That's messed up, man.
I don't understand why they had to go with this garbage system one more year. But you knew that it would be a special kind of year when this being the last year with the 4 playoff teams, and you knew if Alabama beat Georgia, it was going to throw the entire system on its head. And that's exactly what happened.
And I heard a reporter say this the other day. This is the chaos scenario that the College Football Playoff Committee has avoided for the past 8-9 years. Now, unfortunately, the last year of the system, they're having to deal with this. And also, the thing about it is, I mean, they have no respect. They gave no respect to Florida State. I mean, they really didn't. They gave no respect to him. What happened to Vince Lombardi's old saying, defense wins championships?
That's right.
If that defense plays as well as they could beat anybody in the college football playoff.
The fact that, they were ACC champions, right? They're undefeated, and somehow they're left out, and you got 2 teams in there that have a loss. It makes no sense. It's incredibly stupid. And you could say injuries, all that should not factor into it. It just shows that the entire system is complete bullshit. And
Somebody getting paid, man. They're getting paid.
It's about the almighty dollar.
That's what it is.
And people coming down, people, college football is great. That's why sometimes it's hard for me to get into it, because the payoff is such garbage, and you have so many of these meaningless bowl games at the end of the season. I just can't get into it. But next year, when they finally fix this thing and you get a 12-team playoff, now you're talking. So, unfortunately, this had to happen this year when Florida State had such a big year, but at least next year they fix it.
But here's the thing. Okay, now here's my question. Looking forward, Florida State plays Georgia in the Orange Bowl, which should, by all intents and purposes, be a pretty entertaining game. However, if you're Florida State, what does this game really mean to you? I mean, you're deflated at this point.
It means nothing.
It means jack.
It means zero to both teams. How many seniors are going to not play? Because you might be in the NFL draft or something, and you don't want to get injured in the bowl game. That's been an issue.
Is it even worth watching? No,
it's not.
Well, you know what you should do? Boycott those games and don't watch them at all.
No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to boycott the bowl. Well, I mean, I can't say that because I like football, but still, you know what? No, I'm making it right here, right now. I'm telling you right here, right now.
Okay.
I'm done watching college football. For the rest of the year.
There you go.
Wow, you will not watch the Final Four.
I will not watch a single damn bowl game this freaking year. You understand me?
Yeah, maybe some bowl games I'll watch, but I ain't watching no championship game.
You know what game I'm going to watch?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch the toilet bowl.
Oh, yeah. And away goes
that
trouble.
That should be a
around
bowl
the-
game. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'll be it.
And that's where the College Football Playoff Committee needs to go. Right down the damn toilet.
God.
And you know what?
It's all about the boosters, baby. Remember that.
Well, I'm looking forward to next year. I agree. It's hard to say any of these teams will truly be the champion, Trent.
Yeah, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be spending time on my couch watching NBA basketball.
I like it.
Oh.
Yeah. I want to spend time on my couch, too.
Yeah. I always spend time on the couch.
It's time to sit down and unwind and listen to the Couch Report.
He sleeps on the couch, Trent.
That's right, man.
Man, I'm a pissed off son of a gun. Okay, I need to calm down and sit on the couch.
My couch says, welcome.
Yeah, no, Florida State, they got screwed. What can you say?
That's not cool.
And you know what? I have every right to be ticked off.
Yeah. That's.
I thought you was gonna get more mad than that, man.
It was. I remember the first year, Trent. Wasn't the first Final Four? Wasn't Florida State in it with Jameis Winston?
Yeah, they were, and they got crushed by
Oregon, right? I think. Yeah. Mariota, the whole thing. I remember that. So it's crazy that they were in the first Final Four, and then for the final year of this system, they get screwed.
That's horrible, man.
And it's the first. And the other thing that makes it hurt even more, and Trent will tell you because he's a Florida State fan.
Oh, boy.
It's been a couple years since they had a year like this, right?
It's been several years. I mean, they haven't gone 13-0 since that year that they since like 2013 or
Jameis
something like
Winston
that.
year, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the year before the college football playoff started, they won the national championship. I think they beat Auburn that year or something, but it was like 2013 when guys like Dalvin Cook were on the team. If you remember him, you know Dalvin.
Oh, he's wearing green and looking every bit the part as a New York Jet player this year for sure.
Yeah, you know what? I'm
Cook
boycotting the bowl games.
Is that good or bad?
Very bad.
I'm boycotting. I will not watch the national championship this year. I will not watch the college football playoff this year. I'm boycotting every bowl game. I don't care who the hell.
That's right. I'm gonna watch Tales of World's Fargo.
Let me finish.
There you go.
Nobody knows what that is.
Yeah. Okay, you guys know Gunsmoke. Come on, people know out there.
Nobody knows what that is.
No, you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to watch NBA basketball. That's what I'm going to watch because the Magic are actually playing well, and they actually have meaningful games that they're going to play. I'm not watching a meaningless game that Florida State, when half their players aren't even going to play because they're going to be drafted in the NFL and everything. I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing it.
Oh, you need to bang on the table, bro, while you're talking.
You're gonna make me bang my head against the wall.
Oh no!
All right, well, Trent, I mean, so there you go. We know you'll be watching NBA basketball on the couch since you won't be watching the college football playoff. What else is going on in the world of Trent?
Well, actually, to make it a little bit more positive, I'm calmed down now. I got everything out of my system. I'm okay. But anyway, my grades have been submitted for the semester, and I ended up with a 4.0. The only reason I ended up with a 4.0 is because I told him that I know RC3.
Oh.
And they said, okay, yep, he knows his stuff.
Well,
So,
you got a higher score?
No. No, 4.0 is about as high as they can go.
Really?
So,
I don't even know what that shit means.
No,
That's
I'm
all right.
over your head.
That's all right. I don't care.
Don't worry about it.
My education was, you know what I'm talking about?
I struggle
I have no
at
idea.
times.
You have no idea. Young man.
I struggle at times.
Yeah,
What?
but anyway, all right. So I my grades are final. Ended up with 4.0, and I got a nice spring schedule coming up. The spring term starts January the 8th, and I get a little bit of nice little time off this week. And the spring classes that I'll be taking radio and podcasting, which will be a fun class.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm excited and have some professional experience in both of those areas. RC3, according he says that I do.
Yeah.
So I do. And radio and podcasting, electronic field production. So we'll be doing like some little bit of. I'll be writing. Obviously, I won't be filming anything because I can't see. But I'll be writing. We're going to be doing like 5-minute documentaries and stuff like that. So I'll be actually writing the documentary and producing and editing. The audio aspect of it. So that's going to be fun. I'm excited about that. That's electronic field production, writing for radio and television. And then I'm doing another theoretical class called interpersonal communication. So RC2, I'm going to tell you a little bit about interpersonal communication when I take it.
Huh? What?
He's all about the interpersonal.
Yeah.
Trent.
I'm personal. You know that, right?
Yeah, interpersonal. That means engaging with another person in dialogue.
No, I don't think so. What's the matter with you, bro?
I don't know.
I ain't engaging with no other person. What's the matter with you? Holy shit, man.
He's not into
Yeah.
engagement. Trent.
Nah, hell no. I'm not into that shit, man. Where you at, Jack?
Who's Jack?
In other words, let me put it in more simple terms. It means having a conversation with one or two other people.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry to go off on
Sorry,
your ass.
I'm used
Sorry.
to using it. I'm used to using those
He's
words.
sorry for going off on your ass, Trent. That's what he
I
said.
don't care. It really doesn't matter.
All right, lots
Anyway,
of.
that's what's up with me, man. I'm getting ready for the holiday season. Going to be having a good time. Not watching college football. Watching the,
Oh boy.
just watching sports, other sports, and just relaxing, getting some R&R. I'm going to try to go to an Orlando Magic game at some point this year.
I've already been to one.
Yeah, you have?
Yeah,
Where'd
Magic
you sit?
and,
I
Dallas
haven't.
Mavericks.
I haven't been to
Where'd you
one.
sit?
We're in
Where
the
were you sitting?
we're pretty much in front on the upper deck. It was good.
Oh, that's
good,
awesome.
good view. Yeah, it's good view.
Yeah, was it sold out?
It was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty. I'm not sure if it was sold out, but the place was packed. No doubt
Okay,
about it.
because I'm
Not
looking at
sold out, but the place was packed.
I'm looking to get.
I thought I was messed up in the head.
You thought, or you know?
Oh no, I think I know. This shit is gone, man.
All right, Super Radio Dad, what's up? What's on your couch report?
Hey, my couch report, setting up all the Christmas stuff. I just got to put some, I hate to say this, in this way, in the nice way, Christmas balls on the tree outside. They're bigger. They're like this big. Not this big, but this big.
You got big balls.
I got big balls, man. I got a box full of big balls that I'm going to put on the tree.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Neither do I. Then I'm going to use it.
Should see somebody about that.
I'm going to do some candy canes, and then that's it. I'll take pictures, and I'll bring it so you guys can look at them next week.
Candy canes and big balls. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's right, man. And I'm going to light up everybody's life. You dig? Hey, everything is good, man. You know, but just like you said, getting ready for the holidays. Softball season ended today.
Nice.
Okay, in Bunnell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Where?
Yeah, we went
Bunnell.
9-8. That was pretty good. We haven't lost a game for a while. So
Yeah, because you now you messed up on your stats because you told me that you went 8 for 8.
that's what I thought. Nah, one of my boys calls me. He goes, "Hey, Rich, you went 7." So I said, "Oh, okay, no problem, man."
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was gonna write a story on it, and I'm glad you corrected.
That's all right, man.
Giving bad information.
Hey, dude, man. If you go that many, you get 5 hits in 2 games. That's
He's
big.
trying to tell you how impressive he was, Trent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
well, I mean, I guess if you want to call it.
Nah.
He's trying to make the case, Trent.
Yeah.
You know, that's big, bro. That's
Yeah,
big.
it's big, man. What did I say?
You said,
What
Yeah,
did I
I'm
used to
gonna
tell you?
use a quote.
I was.
now he's
was-
hitting me, Trent.
I'm
now
gonna
he's
use-
striking me.
I'm gonna use a quote from you in your story.
Oh no! Wait a minute. I was phenomenal today.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah,
And
hey,
so the guys on my team too. Everybody was phenomenal.
Oh.
D Dove, that dude can run, son.
hey, man.
Okay.
Trying to make up for it, Trent. Everybody's
hey,
phenomenal.
let me tell you something. Your quote that said "I am phenomenal." That's the money quote right there.
Yeah, you like that, man? That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can dig it, man. I gotta get that shirt. I'm phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. We end next week in the other league, you know, and that's it, you know.
Nice.
But I'm not cutting my hair right now. I feel like Samson right now.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
know.
looks bad.
Oh, you see my hair?
That's why he's got a hat on.
Look at my hat.
No, I'm not. Yeah, he's
I
got
don't.
that.
I have no idea what's
He's got
down
that
there.
mess covered.
Oh hell yeah! There's something up there. I don't know what it is.
All right.
Well, I don't want to know.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the holiday season here. We got our second basketball game tomorrow night
Yeah.
that we're broadcasting, so we're pretty pumped up about that. I was able to update on my C8 project, my telescope. I got a dovetail on that. Was able to balance it on my mount.
A dovetail.
And I spent all night the other night trying to collimate, which is aligning the secondary mirror with the primary mirror, and that is proving to be quite the challenge. So we'll keep at it. I think I'm getting close, but that's been a lot of fun as well. Before we leave you,
Yeah.
as of 28 minutes ago,
Yes.
no Juan Soto. yet.
Ah, jeez.
The reporter on
A bunch of muds
is
up
reporting that as per MLB.com,
Yeah.
all signs are pointing to the deal between the Yankees and Padres for Juan Soto being finalized by tonight.
Oh,
this is 28
yeah.
minutes ago. However, things are not quite finished. That's because the Padres are still reviewing medical information. San Diego set to acquire 5 players, which include Michael King, Drew Thorpe, Johnny Brito, Randy Vasquez, and catcher Kyle Higashioka in the
Really? He's leaving?
deal. Yes, for
Good.
Juan Soto.
Oh shit!
So-
I'm gonna cry.
All signs still. I wanted it to happen before the show ended so we could celebrate, but it
Yes,
hasn't officially
man.
happened yet.
That's why we're wearing our Yankee stuff today.
Yeah.
But it's not happening right now.
It's
Yo,
not
what's the matter
happening.
with the thing there?
It's-
Something.
Some,
I can't see
what
myself.
the thing?
I can't see myself.
You got to angle yourself.
I'm
You
an
got to
angle.
work on it, bro.
Let me see. I'm an angle.
Look,
at that. Hey, you like that?
What a profile.
Hey, that's right, man. I could be a statue. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
and the Orlando Magic and Cleveland Cavaliers, they're playing right now.
Oh, check it out, man. I don't give a shit.
Oh, my
My money messing around.
That's a great way to sign off here.
Oh, yeah, check it out, man. I don't give a shit.
Dig it, man.
Dig it, brah.
Yeah, she got a shirt like that too, right?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they probably kicked my ass in the street.
What don't you give a shit about?
You're on the floor. You give a shit now? What?
Oh, look, Odin came for the end of the show. In the words of Bob Dylan, time is an ocean, but it ends at the shore. The Super Radio Brothers have reached the shore. See ya!
Be safe, everybody, and be kind to each other.
Boycott college football.
Boycott college football.
Don't watch that shit.
Next year we'll watch.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. You know? Oh, my God. Yeah, I feel like running again.
Oh, yeah.